You said how many inches are in a mile?
Yeah, what's easier to calculate? How many inches in a mile to how many centimeters in a kilometer?
Well, you multiply by 10, then multiply by 2, and that's two numbers together. So multiply by 10, add 0, and take the other one, add it to itself, and add 2 together.
What?
All right. So 5,280 times 10 is what? 52,800?
Yeah.
Then you take 5,280 plus 5,280. So yes, what, 5,560? No. 10,060. So,
See how much brain power you're putting into this to figure it out?
oh no, I don't have like, I used to have like a mental like chalkboard. I don't have that anymore. I haven't done math in like 20 years.
How many centimeters in a kilometer?
I mean, what?
How many centimeters in a kilometer?
Mm-hmm.
It's 1,000 meters in a kilometer. There's 100 centimeters in a meter. Yeah, 100,000.
Yeah.
Just add zeros till it makes sense.
If you don't like the mile, you can blame the Roman Empire.
Okay. Fucking sons of bitches.
So many things in life you can really, when it comes down to it, the answer is blame the Romans.
Pretty much. I don't know if it's true, but I
Take
heard
your
like the
heart.
mile is based on how like far the legion would march a certain amount of time.
Oh, is it? I thought it was a chariot.
No, it's
No, you're
some
thinking
sort of
why
other.
are train tracks so wide?
Yeah.
It's 2 horses' asses.
It's God, I forget what it is, but basically a mile is based off of some sort of human measurement, not a foot, but like arm span, a certain amount of arm spans. It makes sense when you think of it. Well, it's not a way we measure anymore, but when you think about it back then, how they measured it, a mile makes sense.
That's what happens if Fox was left in charge of measuring things. I don't fucking know. Figure it out. Anyways, we're Quest and Jess, and we bring you knowledge and fun. Mostly involves math, which I don't find fun, but nobody ever listens to me that part. But that's okay. That's okay.
Good thing we're not playing a math game.
Yeah, it's true. Anyways, we're professionals, so if you like, if you like our stuff, well, I say it enough times that it's true.
People that subscribe are paying us money, even though that's mostly us paying us money. The definition of a professional is that you get paid money to do it.
Nobody said how much. 69 cents.
Exactly.
All right. We stream 2 times a week. Today is our Rise of the Everchosen, and on Sundays is Herald of Rain. So if you like spies, 13th century, think Assassin's Creed type setting, come join us then. Otherwise, we shall do some quick announcements. Currently, we are at 100 days until our extra life goal money raising is sort of finished. We currently have $398, so whoever wants to get those extra 2, you are welcome to get to that 400 mark. We're partnering with Goblin Tuesday to help raise money for Extra Life. We're raising in particular for the Children's Mac Children's Hospital in Hamilton, Ontario, and yeah, if you got a little bit extra, give it to the kids. Always goes to a good cause. What am I missing? You can check out our other stuff. Azrael does TikToks. Springer does knives, where he just finished polishing and blooding 3 of them. And by blooding, I mean you cut yourself on them, didn't you?
I blooded one of them, and that was only today.
So the best one.
I don't know if you could see it, but I really got the end of my finger.
Well,
But they're
you know,
polished.
blood, sweat, and tears into that.
They're polished today. I gotta work tomorrow, my day job. Then after that, I'm dunking them in acid, and I'll post up the what they look like on our
The
Discord.
fun kind of acid. So join our Discord and see and get updates.
And just to be clear, Springer, when the knives go in the acid, your fingers don't.
The acid's not that strong, but if I held my finger in the acid, it would probably be bad.
With that cut, let's not find out. This is an experiment hour with question tests. That's another
Come on, it's just expensive peroxide.
I don't think so. But there's only one way to find out what that looks like, and that's by playing TNT. So let's get into that. Recap time for last episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Fire away, whoever wants to do it.
Who's got it? Fox has got it, I guess. It says here, we finally get to the door of the mansion that we have been chasing for ages. We open it up. Inside there is a dining hall, a portrait room, where we see a bunch of scenes that are familiar to some of us. Cardinal sees something that's familiar to her background, and Tobias sees a Narian and Widowmakers, and we see Sigmar fighting the first ever Everchosen. There's another one with Mordred seeing the Lady of the Lake. But all of these images are like twisted after a little bit of time, because of course it is. We then find a room with diseases that have been labeled neatly into jars. Wander around some more through this mansion. We go to the kitchen, and some of us get flyborne infections. An ENT doctor would be good at work, except I tried to be an ENT doctor. I even got the little holy weapon, spiritual weapon, tweezers and everything, only to find out that the flyborne infection went into their blood and then disappeared, which was very rude because I was fully prepared to like surgically open up with spiritual weapon, and I thought that was cool. Anyways, Greater Restoration worked on Iridia, but the other two have been left to fend for themselves, I think, for now.
No, I think we did it.
Did we do it afterwards?
Yeah. Afterwards.
Okay. And then we find out that the daemon that Mordred has been looking for is referred to as the Pox Fulcrum, which that just all sounds delightful. There's definitely nothing wrong with that. We stumbled around the mansion until we found a secret tunnel, and at the end of that tunnel was a cave, and in that cave was a beholder.
Which rendered Neridia useless.
Yeah, it's hard to be a sorcerer at great distances when a giant beholder's butt is just floating there. I brought him to death's door and got Ray of Death, and I didn't die, because that is pretty awesome, actually. And Tobias used the Oath Bow to drop it 1 HP and get the final kill. You're welcome,
That was the
Tobias.
best part. That was the best part.
I was gonna ask how he was looking, and I just forgot.
He was on death's door, apparently. So we decided to long rest somewhere in the chambers in the House of Cards, and Cardi had a vision of these aliens that... How do I say it? Aliens that were our predecessors? Exactly like that. And then... What? And then we find out about the poles being areas of power. And these 12 alien brothers that were the origin or creators or something.
Shapers.
I don't understand it. There you go. Alien. That's all I have.
You forgot the best part? The butler. The butler that spit on Tobias. Porked a good... Yep.
There's a clip for that, so you can check out the clips.
There's a clip for that.
There is a clip for that, yep. Yep. Nurgling in a tuxedo.
The best kind. Just kidding.
I think... I want to say, at some point, Games Workshop has actually made a model of a Nurgling in a tuxedo. Because anytime they want to do something ridiculous, it's Nurglings. Because they're just happy little guys.
Mm-hmm.
Except for when you insult them, you get them really pissed off. Then they spit like a gob of flammy mucus at you and storm off in a huff. Yeah, anyways. What map was it? It was this one.
Was the cave map?
Whatcha? Technically, it's listed as Nurgle Tunnels. Get it right.
Technically, I didn't read that part, so.
I cast Mage Armor on myself when we wake up.
DM, do I get the sense that we're not ever gonna see a dawn in this place, and it's gonna affect our magic stuff?
Well, you've never seen a dawn, so yes. Like,
Alright.
there's been no movement of light across the sky when you were above ground for however long that was. You've lost like track of time as well.
All right, if that's the case, Tobias is gonna unattune during the long rest, unattune the oath bow and attune the ring of protection.
Okay.
I just had to consume the resource. I have it.
Oh, you've already applied it to yourself?
Well, yeah, it didn't. It just is in my
'Cause I can apply it to you. I just brought your token out and applied it. I don't know if it's actually going to stay as an effect, but
I'm not sure.
Let's hope so.
I have my AC set to Mage Armor, so.
okay, so then you're good. Okay, so yeah, you guys finished off. You killed the beholder, and then you immediately went around a corner, put up the house, and
Cried like little
had
babies.
had a snooze. One thing I will say is that because Cardinal noticed it before, there's like mold starting to grow on the base of the cards. When you put up the house, that is still there. And then by the time you finish your long rest, I'm gonna say like 3/4 of the wall is covered in this mold of fungus, whatever it is.
Tobias, did we remember
What
to
happens if I
pack
do-
the anti-mold spray?
I didn't get any
What happened?
bleach.
What happens if I do prestidigitation on it?
Put it in the text.
Please tell me they
Find it?
included mold removal in that text.
I mean, there is something in there
Cleaner
about
soil. Yeah.
No, doesn't do anything.
That is probably not a good thing.
I agree.
If I take the lamp and I just kind of poke it through the mold, will it like burn away?
Along with the house of cards.
So, like, what do you mean by poke it through the mold? Like, what is it you're trying to do?
Like trying to put it out and like run on, I guess, like the edge through the mold to either like cut it off or like burn it off. Since my lance does fire damage, I'm trying to use it to like, I don't know, not purify, but like pull, burn the mold off.
Well, it's not like a layer on the outside of the card. Like, it's even just a quick look at it, you can tell like it's in the card.
Mm.
So if you were to try, I'd say roll for damage and see how much damage you do to the house of cards.
No, I thought it was on the outside.
No.
Yeah, no. If it's the cards, I think Margaret would just kind of look at it with an approving nod and more green. Very good. Best color.
Tobias will bring the cards in at all the failures to clean the mold.
Well, hopefully it disappears when we leave this cursed realm, but until then, I think we'd best not stay here too long.
Let's keep moving. Gotta find the demon.
Dude, we
Sorry,
never did
the
explore
boys
the
are
rest of
going
this.
nuts about something. To
You are
see
good.
what's got them hyped up.
So then are we going north? past where the beholder was?
Yes, we never did just see if there was anything beyond it. There was also that cavern that branched off to the left.
Yeah. I think if we should explore where the beholder was.
Heading that way. Tracing our steps.
At least we burned the corpse. Don't worry about some kind of
When you get to the area that you fought the beholder, there is no corpse. There is no trace of the fight that you had.
Is there a fresh patch of mold where it should have been?
Nope. Clear, barren rock.
Hmm.
And like
That's not
even
disconcerting at all.
where you guys were when you took hits and like you knew there were like splashes of your own blood, there's nothing.
Disconcerting. Hopefully we don't run into the beholder again. That was not good.
There's another branch there. Which way should we go?
Well, we could check it out.
Any direction's
Need
as
an
good as
old
another.
corner.
In this place, yeah. Doing the same thing, keeping my extremely high perception out
Mhm.
for sight, sounds, and apparently smells.
What's down here?
I don't know. Let's find out. Doo-doo-doo. A corridor or something. I think it goes back around to where we're. You want to go all the way?
I don't think we really need to.
I think it leads
Unless
back
it
to
comes out and there's another corridor.
I think there is. Squeak. Nope. That's a dead end. Right? Well, that was just rude.
Margaret, back. Pushing us down the tube. Back.
Which is reverse.
Malcolm want to see too.
Back the way we came. Do we want to go to the north tunnel?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. More tight spaces and armor. This is great.
Ooh. Pretty.
Oh, there's two of them.
There's light. Is there light? Or am I just tripping?
Might be the fungus.
Where do you see light?
Well, it's not in black scale. Like, oh, the token has vision. Never mind. It's fine. My brain works.
We do see the colors. Do we want to go left or right?
Right.
Well, sure.
All right. The cavern. The narrow passage once again that seems to go twisty. Shall we?
Sure.
Marching. One dead end and one that goes up.
Do we hear anything in these caverns? Any loud noises? Anything that stands out?
If anything, I'd say it's quieter than you're expecting. Part of it's because like the twisting and turning of the tunnels you're in deadens the sound. Like you hear what's immediately around you and nothing else.
I mean, what could even have dug out these tunnels?
Nurgle.
You think he's just sitting around digging tunnels?
Maybe?
Drive people insane with how complicated they are. It just seems like a chamber. Does it go further? Maybe it does. Gosh.
Kind of does. So you found the end of the map, and where that opening is actually where everything so far has been looking like it's a naturally occurring cave. Here you come up to a flat and obviously constructed wall with wide double brass doors that are shut.
Well, this seems promising.
Hmm.
If I wanted to put a prison, that's where I'd do it. Complicated, easy to get lost. Beholder as a guard dog.
In the basement.
That too.
It's not a basement.
What?
Underground. Underground.
That's my best.
Therefore,
It's not a
it's
tumor.
basement. Shall we listen at the doors? Check for traps?
The whole 9 yards.
Yeah, perception, investigation, whatever you guys want to do.
Okie dokie.
I'll give you the assist. Or do you want me to roll too?
Well, what are we rolling for first?
Perception covered.
I want to look for traps.
So who's doing what first? Because if Cardinal's listening, you can't really help Cardinal listen.
No.
So
Cardinal listen, and then we can help each other check for traps.
yeah, okay. Perception.
It's okay, guys. My shield helps me. 28.
So you're listening, and what you hear behind the door is sounds like there's a constant, steady dropping of water. And that goes for about a minute to 2 minutes, and then there's this loud gush of water or fluid anyways, that will last for 30 seconds, and then it goes back to like that constant just drip, 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 drip.
Maybe dripping water, some sort of contraption. I don't hear a creature. Look to the door for the traps.
Perception or investigation?
Anybody got
Perception's going to be
investigation?
individually. If it's investigation, you guys can do SC
I would be
Stalls.
looking. I'd be looking.
Okay, so perception individually.
Meridia rolled a 9. She doesn't know what she's looking for. She's a princess.
Cardinal rolled a 23. I know what I'm looking for.
You're confident there's no traps.
Okay. It doesn't seem like there's traps. Question is, do we want to go quiet first?
I think if we open the door, it's happening.
Okay. Tobias, be my guest.
Tobias will
Well, what's our
quietly
marching
try to open the door.
I'm assuming your marching order is Mogrim, Cardinal, Neridia, Tobias, Mordred?
Nah, put Tobias up front.
Yeah, Tobias just stepped up front.
Yeah,
He
Tobias.
never
taking the
takes
lead.
any
Okay.
damage.
That's true. He doesn't. You just gonna open the door?
Gently, slowly, and try and peer in.
Okay. In contrast to the doors that brought you into the mansion, the hinges on this are actually fairly well greased. And when you go to open it, there's a slight little eep as the door swings open, but it opens easily.
Anything demonic on the inside? Staring back at me?
You are actually
Just
face
my
to face with
reflection.
Nurgle himself. No. No,
Nice knowing you all.
Tobias pulls the door
Goodbye.
closed and like, it's fine. You go first, Cardinal.
got
no,
this.
so you open the door and it's like the room itself is about 30 by 30 feet. You come out onto like this metal like gantry that is drilled into the wall, and it's overlooking this chasm, and on the opposite wall there is one large opening, and that's where you see like these pretty significant decent sized droplets of this like greenish, brownish fluid is like dripping from there. It's a pipe that comes out. There's two more pipes of a smaller diameter to either side, and as you're sitting there watching, you hear the fluid coming before you see it, but there's another torrent of this brackish water that comes like bursting out of these pipes and just falls into the darkness below. And like before, it lasts for about 30 seconds and then the fluid stops and it just keeps dripping from the end of the pipes.
So there's no walkway across this chasm. We got to jump it or span it somehow.
Yeah, there's no walkway across.
Sorry, how far was it?
It's about
The
30
jump?
feet across.
Margaret.
Oh,
It's
don't
just like,
prepare.
fuck, you get to look.
Well, before we jump, before we get caught halfway with this fluid, we should at least try and figure out what the fluid is.
That is a good point.
I mean, we don't want to jump across with a rope and then discover it's shooting out acid and we lose the rope anyway.
That's a good point. Mordred, what were you saying?
I was actually about to jump. When I woke up this morning, I got rid of that one spell I don't particularly care for, and I had two options: jump or silence. And I chose silence. I was really considering jump though, which would give a 30-foot jump. So I was like,
We don't need that. Hey man, I prepare a whole ass list every time, and I'm like, if I had chosen that one spell.
But if this is leading to the cauldrons, he has to empty it somewhere.
Well,
That might be the drain.
the water builds up and then is trickling for 30 seconds and then it goes for 30 seconds and it's trickling for 30 seconds. Is that what we said?
You've only, like, Cardinal's only heard the two flushes of the pipe. So you haven't spent enough time to actually figure out how long it goes in between each gush of water.
All right, well,
Please time it.
Tobias is going to reach down and grab a rock if he can. And he's going to wait for the gush of water. He's going to throw the rock into the water, just see what happens. Or into the fluid or whatever it is.
Okay.
Gonna time it too.
So this time, it feels like you're waiting for about 15 minutes
Oh,
before that fluid comes out. And when you throw the rock, it hits the water, and you don't hear it hit the other side.
Did it flow down?
did it turn to... Did it get dissolved?
Roll perception, see if you actually see what happened to the rock.
Can I roll too?
Anyone can roll. You're all like intently
just-
watching this rock as your scientific experiment.
It's a natural 20 for a 27.
21.
23.
Lydia doesn't blink the entire time because she doesn't blink. Therefore,
Unfortunately.
she sees everything.
Margaret
So,
Mog said.
Mogren doesn't care.
That's
He's like, you're throwing a rock. Who gives a fuck? Mordred, the angle that you're at, you don't quite get a good enough angle to figure out what's happening with the rock. The other three of you see enough that like once it hits, it's immediately pulled down. So it's more the force of the water prevented it from getting through, as opposed to like a disintegration or melting from acid or anything like that.
Got it. We definitely heard it coming before it got there, right? the water,
anytime it's
yeah.
anytime the water's coming down, there's always like this gurgling in the pipe of like the air being forced out before the water rushes out.
And Tobias will
And
quickly get out a rope. Say, I think we should go now rather than waiting for the next whatever. Might not. It might be random. What do you guys think?
I just want to see,
Probably a
are
good
these
idea.
pipes covering the whole pit?
Like the room itself, you're probably looking at about like from the walkway that you're on. It probably goes up maybe like another 15 or 20 feet, and the larger pipe is the middle point would be level with the walkway, and it's like say 10 feet wide in total for diameter. The other ones are about 8 feet in diameter.
So is there any space on either side of these that doesn't get sprayed with
Sewer water.
Denergal water?
Yes.
Think to take a look at this. It's roughly 30 feet across.
And you don't know how far down it goes.
No. If I
Can you jump into one of the
have
pipes
random schmutz.
and then jump across? So cut the jump distance in half.
I mean, Malcolm should be able to. Oh,
Like
Malcolm,
the
can you
the
jump
pipe
through?
only extends out from the wall about 2 feet.
But you said it's 10 feet around.
Yeah.
So Mogram can fit in the pipe.
Yes.
If he
So,
can get
so
there.
it's only 15 feet ish jump to the pipe to get inside the pipe, and out of the pipe to the other side.
No. So the pipe is a 10-foot diameter pipe that is extends 2 feet past the far wall, and that far wall is 30 feet across.
Is there a
So
ledge on the other
if
side?
no,
I get it.
so like the walkway you're on is let's say 5 feet. So from the edge of your walkway to the edge of the pipe is going to be 23 foot jump. Which if you want to get mathematically, chances are yes, because I said the middle of the 10-foot pipe is level with your walkway. Parabolic arc, Mogren probably could make the jump.
Oh, so there isn't something on the far side of the room. We're just staring at the pipes going into the walls. So it's not like we're trying to cross the chasm.
You know what? Could you draw it?
I'm
Just
way
so we
ahead of
can
you.
visualize. Perfect.
You are on a walkway labeled X. There is
Part of it's hidden behind the shadow.
oh shit.
Give us vision.
Or just draw it within the confines of this. Come on. I believe in your artistic ability.
Can you see over here?
That's
No.
a big ass drawing, homie. It goes through walls.
What motherfucker?
Thanks,
Okay,
Mom.
we're zooming in.
What
We're
if?
getting real close here.
Okay.
That is not even close to a straight line. Whatever.
Your kindergarten teacher would be so disappointed.
You know you can draw shapes, right?
Fuck off. This is walkway.
It's a
This is pipe. This is midpoint. Distance from here to here is 2 feet. Distance from here to here is 30 feet.
Mhm.
So here to here is 23 feet.
Okay.
Okay. So
But if there's nothing across there, why are we trying to get across?
I thought there was another side, I'm not gonna lie.
same. Unless we got to jump in the pipe and run all the way through the pipe and get to
Oh,
the other
hell
end
no.
before we get hit with water.
But why is
feel like
oh,
the
God.
Shawshank Redemption up in here, except backwards.
Well, you're all minimum dark vision is what, 60 feet? You can see into the pipe that it curves upwards.
No,
120.
I said
Yeah,
minimum
I've got
60.
180.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know. You see real fucking far into a curving pipe that just stops. You can't see past the curving pipe.
Okay,
So what's
but
Sorry.
no, go ahead.
How high is the ceiling? Can we just scale the pipe?
So it's like this part is level with the midpoint. So
Yeah.
here to here is 5 feet. From here to here is like 20 feet.
I mean, like, so the pipe's going up into like the ceiling or into the darkness? Like when it curves up, or does it go
The
into the
pipe
wall?
is
It goes into the
pipe
wall
is
and curves up.
into the wall. Yeah.
It only comes out from the wall about 2 feet.
And there's no other doors or exits.
Down. Which even Mogram can't see the bottom of.
Can we flip like toss a rock or something over, or a coin, and try to time how far it falls?
I'll keep an ear out.
I cast light on it. I can cast light on it.
That'll work.
Okay. So you cast light. What are you tossing? A coin? A rock? Coin?
Like a cock coin.
Yeah.
Okay. The light falls for so long, it becomes a pinprick. It's like you're looking at a star in the sky.
So not that way. We're gonna have to climb up this pipe like we're clawing through this freaking toilet, aren't we?
Should we go check the rest of the
over,
cave,
yeah.
see if there's anything else in there?
Yeah, let's do
Missed.
that. Let's do that.
There was another way we did it.
Why do I feel we're gonna crawl up his sewage pipes? I don't want to do that.
I mean, that wouldn't be very practical to get back and forth.
I don't think we found the entrance. That means
I'm gonna start searching for like hidden passages or like any kind of like the labyrinth type trick walls as we travel.
All right, roll perception.
did you ever forever get messy is
23, if that helps. But I will roll real fast. Never mind. Rolled a 1 for 14. I got dust in my one good eye.
Yeah, there's nothing really standing out. It all looks like natural cave walls.
this goes back to that place that we didn't explore all the way at the start, so I'm just gonna drag us and satisfy my completionist heart. Oh my god, there's another way here.
There's another way there, and there's another way here.
Wait, where?
Magic is
Oh, up there, that's right.
Let's go left first.
Slowly,
Let's
slowly.
go down left.
Yeah.
Probably going to be more in
Just
here,
think-
so be careful.
Yeah, just think we
Practice.
scaled that pipe. We get up there and we find a flight of stairs.
I would lose my shit.
We get inside the pipe, we make it over to the bend just to have a beholder waiting there for us. Hello.
Where's this go? Where
get-
does this
We'll
go?
find,
Okay.
We
That
get
goes
up.
nowhere. Come back down.
There's something here. I'm gonna explore it until we. Oh my god, it
Little-
curves around.
We get up through the pipe, and it says the princess isn't here. She's in another castle.
Or it's Nurgle's privy.
So when you come into this little hole in the wall, the main thing that stands out is there is a humanoid skeleton just sitting propped against a wall.
Oh, he was waiting for
Can
us.
I investigate him?
What would you like to investigate?
Does he have any clothing on? Does he have any stuff on him?
See, naked.
Is he naked?
Just a skeleton.
Can I poke him?
Naridia.
Are you poking him with
Desecrating
your
the
head?
dead.
No, I'd probably pull out my rapier.
You have a rapier?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and I now have the baleful talon.
Yep. Okay. You poke it and the bones crumble to dust.
Oh,
Cover my mouth.
It's good calcium. Remember, kids, don't snort it.
But when you're like before you poked it, when you were checking it out, there are like very faint patches on the ground that look like they might have been the remnants of like rags, but nothing like nothing's significant.
Is there any indication to how he died? Was there like a giant chest wound or something?
Can't tell.
Okay. And if there's
There-
nothing left of his remains,
I need to go into this one now.
It's funny,
Because
they're
my
gonna be turned all
completionist-
like
sneaking, scaring skeletons. So many little caverns. Nothing in this one.
There might have been a turn around there, but I think we're gonna see it again. Yep.
Nope.
Man, it's a good thing Booty's not here. He'd be
Why?
losing his mind.
Which part? All the options to run into.
Crawling around the map. He hates crawling around the maps.
I love it.
Me too.
I want to see who put
It's
on.
not so much the crawling around the map; it's the individually crawling around the map.
Yeah.
Right. Doing it this
Yeah,
way,
that was
he
just-
would actually appreciate. It's like you are. It gives a more of a visual of what you're experiencing, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was the herding cats issue that bothered him.
Which is hilarious because he's usually one of the cats.
Actually, Amber was the worst.
Hey.
That was in a
Been
game
there.
that I was not paying any attention to because it was boring as fuck. And no, legit, what I was doing was I would go, oh shit, they've gone somewhere, and then I'd try and catch up.
But then you would just keep going, and then all of a sudden,
pretty much.
everybody pause. Oh, it looks like Amber found some manticores.
The Manticores was not that was
Intentional. No, I've been that character where it's been part of my character that I am impulsive. So when I see doors, I will open them.
that
Usually.
time I was told to open the door. Thank you very much.
That was hilarious.
That
was one of my
that is still
favorite
one of the
moments of
greatest
that
D&D
campaign.
moments ever.
Okay, open the door. Okay.
It's like, open the door. Wait, no,
Go the
close
other way.
close the
And
door.
it was Booty that said open the door. That was the best part.
Yep.
Yep.
It was.
Okay.
Because it's like he just had that real life moment flip. And then, like, what, 30 seconds later? Oh, I'll walk inside, I'll be fine. Manticore lands. Critical bite. Nearly kills him in one shot.
Okay. So this actually opens up into a much wider space.
Is there a map?
Un segundo.
Oh, there is a map. Maybe. I love maps.
But I wanted to send our new ranger friend up the poo toilet pipe.
No. No, we're not doing that to a Knight of Bretonnia.
Yeah. I don't
I
think
don't think
Princess
Noridia
wants
would
to
do
do
that.
that either.
Cardinal would do it, cursing the whole time, but I'd do it.
Noridia would drink her potion of flying so that she didn't have to touch the walls.
You have a potion of flying?
Yeah, it's my dream to have the boss fight where I'm in the air, no concentration, and I just bomb them.
Let's talk about that.
Right?
Why?
I mean,
dream.
that seemed
dream.
pretty straightforward. Yeah.
Let's unpack that, you and I. Why do you
What
feel the need
the hell
to be above it
just
all?
happened?
Why do I feel the need to be above everybody?
Yeah, it's out of what you kind of.
It is pretty fun. I remember when my first my first character Sunder picked up Rania in the arena
Mhm.
and just became a mobile wizard tower of death from above as
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So when you come out of the opening here, you're in this large cavern, and that same green fluid you were seeing coming out of the pipes is in this. I'd say it's large enough to be considered a lake, but there are these brass tubes that are kind of snaking in and out of the water, and then as they move towards the north, it looks like they connect up, and there's a set of stairs that go upwards.
Stairs. Glorious, glorious stairs.
Am I supposed to be looking at the Plague Mansion?
Yep.
If you unselect, you'll see our party token somewhere on the map.
Yeah, okay,
Mhm.
got it.
That makes sense.
Now, is there a path to the stairs that we can traverse?
Yeah, like there's about like a 5-foot ledge that goes around the cavern that you're in, and links up with the stairs.
Okay. Watch your step then. Head that way.
Just for shits and giggles, I would like dexterity saves from everybody, because the pathway is a little slippery.
Gosh darn it. Why'd you have to ask for dex, man?
It's not hard. It's a 5-foot path.
13.
It's a dexterity save.
22 from Hagram.
You just had to say it, didn't you? 6. No, I'm gonna guidance myself.
28.
Just for spites. 8.
Okay, it was
Yeah,
DC
dude.
10.
Come on.
With everyone else succeeding, like you start to lose your footing and sliding a bit towards the edge, someone's gonna grab you
Okay.
and just kind of like steady you. I just wanted to see that panic on your face.
Magram sees
feel
Cardinal
better?
start flipping, reach out and just like big meaty hand grabs you by the shoulder and just kind of pulls you back up onto the path.
The small things that get me. Thanks, Margaret. God,
Like,
but dizzy there. It's
see,
the
like even
fumes.
his face, even his face is like bunched up, scrunched up. It's like
Don't
not
you
good.
look down at me. Don't you look down at me. I won't heal you next time you go running off into a room full of, what was it?
Not make not
Rats with
not giving
cannons?
you a
Skaven?
scrunchy face. It's the water. The water you're about to fall into
Yeah, no. Let's
pulls you
not.
back up at it and just like, even for an orc, that's bad water.
Yeah.
So you guys get around the cavern to the base of the stairs, and now that you're at the base of the stairs, from above, like coming down, emanating from above you, like coming down the stairs, you hear a constant sloshing sound and a heavy bass voice murmuring to itself in a language, even with those things in your ears, you can't understand.
Yes,
So what do we
probably.
do if it's actually Nurgle?
Fight it.
I don't think we can.
Barking. We're supposed to find the champion. Oh god. It said we'd find grandfather. I've been assuming that this grandfather is the champion or avatar of Nurgle that we have to fight.
That's Nurgle's
What if
nickname.
it's Nurgle?
I don't know what to do in that case.
So just real quick, I'll get you guys to all roll religion.
That guidance myself. What does one do?
This is gonna be fantastic
11?
with a +0. I knew it. It's a 6.
13 for Tobias.
Roll 20.
So the
for
cleric
30.
knows their religion. Yeah, Nurgle is grandfather Nurgle.
Okay. We're gonna walk right into Nurgle, aren't we? Wait.
Do
Can I
you
use
think
religion?
we can kill Nurgle?
You know what? Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
I mean, you can, but I want you to look at your keyboard and tell me what letter is between the R and the Y, what is between the O and the square bracket, and the J and the K, the J and the L.
TPK.
TPK.
Ah.
Yeah. Pick a fight with a god is the epitome of fuck around, find out.
I could do it.
So then what the fuck are we supposed to do?
Let's carefully peek up over the edge. We need to see what's there.
If it's a god, they might know immediately if we're close, or they already do.
Yeah. I mean, he tried to shipwreck us to start with. There's a good chance he knows we're here anyway. Tobias
figure out what we
whispers.
want to do regarding him. Do we want to bargain? Do we want to... How do we get him to take his influence off of... What do we know about Nurgle? Is he a type to play games? Can we play a game for the fate of the universe? Or something else?
He's very, compared to the other gods, he's very jovial. Like his big thing is that he takes pleasure in creating new plagues and pestilences, seeing their effect, seeing how they cause, like, what diseases they have run through a body, how the body withers and dies from it, and how new life is brought from that death.
If the Everchosen were to succeed, that would bring the apocalypse about, which means all life would be gone. He wouldn't get to experiment. Does that seem like a logical through line to use for our argument?
Makes sense to me, but
That's why I'm thinking
Except-
would it make sense to Nurgle?
Why? Why is Archaon trying to bring about the end times?
to destroy everything and recreate it? Or to unleash all the chaos gods onto the world?
Do any of the religious with Nat 20, I'm bargaining with it as far as I can. Does any of that tell us a situation where what happens after the apocalypse? To what end?
No.
Okay, then we're going in this blind.
Well, from this particular interaction, we just need the tears, right? Because weren't we going to the
tree.
to try and close the portal, and here to get the tears?
Yes.
Right. Okay, let's see if we can bargain for the tears then. Wait, before I'm gonna death ward Neridia. I'm gonna death ward myself. At the very least, I'm gonna spend all the spell slots to do that real quick, and then whoever wants to take the lead may do so.
I guess Markham will go up and open the door and.
Oh, it's a
just kind
door?
of-
Okay.
I just put
Is
that
it?
there so you couldn't see past the top.
Oh, I can't see
Oh,
the
okay.
door. We should sneak up the stairs. Peek over, peek in. Definitely shouldn't just barge in, just so we have an idea.
I think you go ahead first. If you want to try sneaking, I'll stay at the back.
Tobias will sneak up and just peek
Roll
in.
stealth.
Stealth. Tobias is going to spend a tactical mind.
Anybody want to go with him?
That's a 21.
Okay.
I will, but I'm not very,
Sneaky.
wide.
Are you sneaking as well, Mordred?
Unless Tobias motioned for me to stop, just so he's not by himself.
Nope. Didn't say anything.
Nat 20 for 25.
Okay.
Nice.
Getting
Fair
all our
enough for
nat
someone who
20s
doesn't
out
wanna
on
see.
the things we don't need them on.
I mean, that's not a bad place to get nat 20s on.
Meanwhile, I'm trying to figure out if Mogram actually thinks the idea of trying to punch a god is a good one or not.
So the two of you start like inching your way up the stairs, and again it comes out to like this walkway that circles this large chamber. It's probably an easy 150 feet across, and you're looking down over essentially what's a giant cauldron that dominates the room, and even from like your height, you're probably, oh, let's say 200 feet up from the cauldron, and the cauldron itself looks to be another 100 to 150 feet. And at the cauldron is this, oh, fuck, how to describe him? Picture someone. Have you ever seen the show, My 600-Pound Life? The people that are really, 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 really big.
Mm-hmm.
Take that, and then multiply it by 50 for the size image, and at the same time, your brain is telling you that is the size of a mountain. The perspective just, it seems off for some reason. It feels like he's far away to look as small as he is, but you know that presence is significantly larger. And it is, the skin is very similar to what you've seen on the plague bearers, where it's this like mottled green. There are these large pustules and boils and lesions, and folds upon folds of the skin where you can see this like black viscous fluids like leaking down, and every now and then from one of the folds a nurgling will pop up from one area, run around, like dive into one of the pustules, giggling the whole way. And when he feels it happening, he laughs too, and like the laugh shakes the entire chamber that you're in. He has this massive wooden ladle, and he keeps spinning it round and round. Every now and then he reaches over, and the arm just seems to extend for ages. Grabs something off a wall, pours it in, and then after about 10 minutes of like this constant turning, he pulls the ladle out and turns to this tiny figure in a corner. And as he approaches that figure, he seems to come down to their size, almost humanoid, but still having like that presence. And he walks over, and one hand grabs their head, forces it back, takes the ladle, and just pours this fluid into their mouth. Real quick from the two of you, I want perception checks.
Based on what Mordred has learned in his research, I'm assuming he knows who that is.
Well, we'll see what your perception checks say.
17.
23.
Okay. From the distance, it is the same figure that you saw beside the willow. Same, like, very clean-looking skin, dressed in rags, filthy, but no sign of infection. But as he pours that fluid into her mouth, he like then takes his hand and slams her jaw shut, forcing her to drink it. And you watch as this this rash just breaks out over her body, races down one side, and there are immediate like boils that erupt on her skin and like burst this like yellowish green fluid starts running down her skin, and he just takes a step back and he's almost admiring the effect. He watches as this infection runs its course. The boils burst, and then within a matter of moments, the wounds scab over and then start to fester, and you watch as like these streaks of green go through the flesh across up the neck over her face, and like you can see like it looks like it goes behind her eyes, and she's choking back these cries of agony. And within a minute, that's all gone, and she's back to the shape you saw before. There's no infection, and she just kind of collapses, gasping for breath. And in common, you hear his voice rumble, and he goes, impressive. We might need some more. And he grabs another thing off the wall, pours it in, mixes it, feeds it to her again. Same thing, but now when the infection like races up her neck, there's tinges of red going through the veins as well. And again, it clears. She collapses to the floor again. Says, it's just not right. And he takes a hand and he pushes the cauldron over, and all the contents spill down these grates, and you hear a very familiar gurgling as it races through pipes. And there's at the end of the ladle, there's a little like leather strap. He hangs the ladle on a wall, and then turns to some plague bearers that were off in the corner and says, "Take her back. I have things I need to do." And he walks off into the darkness as they pull her through a very small slit in the wall that you didn't notice when you first looked over the edge.
All right. Tobias will lean over to Mordred and say, so we just need the tears, right?
Just as a quick, he signed something to you in sign language. See if you recognize it. I nod.
Okay, so we don't have to rescue this girl, right?
A very conflicted look flashes across his face. He doesn't answer.
All right. How far away and down is this crack in the wall from where we are? How difficult would it be to get there?
It's about like I said, it's about 300 feet to the base floor from where you are. And if it's like 150 feet across, and it's kind of like on the 2 o'clock, it's, I don't know, 100 feet away from your exact position.
So on the outside, there's a spiraling edge that you can walk down. Is that what you said?
Nope.
There's nothing down. There's no path down.
Yeah, you're just on a walkway. Like the walkway you're on goes entirely around, and it's just like this observation platform essentially. The only way up to the level that you're on is the stairs that you came up on.
So we'd have to jump down into the pit to get to that crack.
Or figure something else out. Yeah.
Okay.
Another fall.
Tobias will grab Mordred. Let's head back to the group. How
I recommend feather falling in front of a god. Dispel.
He's not there. He's gone
All right.
away.
Tobias will grab Mordred, move quickly, and How long does it take to get back to the group?
Like a minute.
Okay. All right. I'll get back and said, all right. It was torturing the demon down there. There's no path down. We're gonna have to jump, figure it out something. I had a crazy idea that we grab the girl, jump into the pipe, and get flushed out the bottom. That's just
No.
well. There's no way back up either.
So I have a nifty spell called Dimension Door.
From what you've said, he's washing down plagues down the pipes, and unless you want to contract every single one of those plagues,
Well,
we're not going to survive flushing out.
well, he wouldn't be flushing him. It was him pouring the stuff down that was flushing it. He's not there. He's not pouring anything down right now.
Yeah,
There
but we
could
know
be
there's
remnants.
residual. Because it drips.
Just an idea. All right. So, what is your dimension? You said dimension door.
Yes. It allows me to connect essentially 2 points through a magical doorway. I can take one person with me.
Wait, you said he took the prisoner, the Foxfalcon, out through a... Why don't we just try and find where they took her to?
We'd have to jump down there and find her.
There can be other entrances. We haven't even looked.
All right. Let's look then. Let's head back down the stairs. See what else you got.
Does there seem to be any other path that the pipes might lead to, or any alternative that leads to a below? Because I don't think she was being held in any of the rooms that we remember.
Not that you've seen, no. But like if you spend time going around looking at the area below, there is a entrance. Again, really just looks like it's roughly carved out of one of the walls on like the northwest side. That leads off into a tunnel.
In the big pit or in this other room we're in now? Okay.
So there's
So
like an entrance
This.
there, and where they took her is here.
Okay.
Down.
Yeah, it's 300 feet down.
And who is
So-
in the chamber right now? Is
Nobody.
Nurgle there? Nobody.
Nobody.
Okay. Well then, that's better.
So why don't we just run over there to where this crack is, jump down, and then go out the tunnel later?
We can try.
All right. You want to do that?
Yeah.
I think we
I'll
should-
help
Cast
us
Featherfall
sneak.
on us.
I think we should
I'll help
do
us
it
sneak
quick.
for an hour.
Sorry.
No worries. Once we're about to get like into the chamber entrance, I'll cast Pass Without a Trace on all of us to help us get through all these.
Sure.
And then what was Tobias saying?
We should go quick. We don't know how long until he's coming back.
Right. So Featherfall, jump off the edge, Featherfall, run into the thing, get the tears, run out.
There was some plague bearers took her back there, but
That's okay.
all right, let's go. Gotta go fast if this is what we're doing. Fast
go
and
fast.
stealthy.
Gotta
Alright,
go fast,
so-
and Mockram grabs Cardinal and jumps.
Go.
Okay, I guess you guys are doing stealth afterwards.
Well, we're stealthily
we're-
jumping.
No.
Well,
Yeah.
he didn't say that. He said Mogram grabs Cardinal and jumps. You guys have not rolled the stealth checks yet. So you have an orc and a cleric that just yeeted themselves off the edge.
Pass Without a Trace.
Featherfall. So we all jump at the same time, yeah?
Yes.
Sure.
Featherfall.
You land with no issue. There's no.
Now I can't picture anything else but Cardinals doing that, like the Titanic thing, while Mockram's just holding her up as we fall.
I see it more as you tackled her over the railing like Batman.
But
All All right, now let's stealth into that crack.
Yes. Now roll your stealth checks.
You were just waiting for that one, weren't you? Oh lord.
It's okay.
I was in
Remember
the
your
middle of
first one.
saying, okay, if you guys are being stealthy, roll your stealth checks. So no, I wasn't expecting him to just. No.
Yeet.
Stealth into that crack. Nobody ever does.
25.
22 for Tobias.
18.
It's 35
Hey.
from Ogre.
My die rolled on top of the other
16.
one on a nat 20. Then it rolled off onto a 3. I don't like-
16.
You guys all feel pretty stealthy.
I don't.
You
So
passed the DC for stealth, which is 15, so
Oh,
you're good.
Okay. I'm so
Except for
sneaky,
we've
guys.
passed
Clank,
the
clank,
DC
clank,
for
clank.
stealth, and then you've had people see us.
You
Their
feel
perception's
stealthy at a 15. It's just they might be more perceptive than your stealth.
Mm-hmm.
If you roll less than 15, you do not feel stealthy.
At all. That's right.
All right,
With
let's go through this
With
crack.
Margrim's 35, his cape flutters like just like Batman's.
Okay. All right. These rolls are scary. To me. I'm good at everything except dexterity. But yeah, we head into the tunnel. Sneaky, sneaky.
Secret tunnel.
Every
Through the
time, that's what goes
mountain.
through my head is secret tunnel.
Tobias, as he passes the crack, he's going to use his free casting of alarm. So he'll silently alarm just the crack behind us.
Silently alarm the crack.
It's hilarious every time you say it. Do we hear anything down this tunnel or see anything?
Nope.
Okay,
It's just-
in that case.
Every now and then you get a little jig in the jag.
Every now and then. Oh, forever.
Oh, thanks for the $10. GM of Reven.
Woo!
Thank you.
It undoes my math mistake.
Yeah, it
Not
does.
really, because it doesn't make it an even number.
No, it makes
True.
it 408. 408 even. But yes, thank you for the
You
donation.
know what I mean. Okay, so you get around that final bend and you come out into a room where all it is in the room is that woman kneeling on the floor with chains connecting her throat, her weights, her hands, her wrists, her ankles. All of it's connected to like eye bolts in the floor, and she is just sitting there, like kneeling on the cold stone. Not quite fetal, but like her back has an arch to it. Her head is down. Hair is kind of like flowing over her face, and she's whispering.
You say eyeballs?
Eye bolts.
Bolts.
Oh.
Yeah. Yes, the chains go to eyeballs in the floor. That's a different god. That's Zinch.
Mm-hmm.
Are there any plague bearers around?
It's just her.
I look to Mordred before we head inside. Are you gonna try and rescue her? Is that what I need to prepare for?
She did request to be saved. Even though she's a demon, I good not good no one deserves what I just saw.
Get her out.
I think Margrim's just gonna scratch his head for a moment.
It's at that moment you hear this almost like lyrical voice say, "I'm not a demon.
What?
She heard us.
I'm not a demon."
What are you?
It's been so long since someone asked. Your
It's
people
sandwich.
would call me Shalia?
Can you put that in chat?
Do I know what that means?
Yeah.
Do a religion.
Yeah, do religion.
Ooh, 21.
20.
I'm surprised.
12.
Just for giggles, I'll try, but I'm not expecting anything.
Can't roll well tonight.
Nat 20 for a +0 for a 20. Apparently, Mogram knows this.
Which is surprising.
Very.
Including to Mogram.
So Mordred and Mogram, you guys had it a little bit harder because you weren't with the group earlier. Actually, Neridia as well. Now that I think about it, Tobias and Cardinal, it was easier for you because you've heard this name before. When you were in Altdorf, there is a temple dedicated to Shalia
Mm-hmm.
as the goddess of healing.
It's a god.
Yep.
Okay, now we really have to save her.
So we know what she is? She is not just an angel, she's a god.
She's a goddess of healing. So I'm with Mordred on this one. We need to figure out a way to get her out of here and fast.
Like this whole time, she hasn't even like turned to acknowledge you, but in between when she's addressing you directly, she goes back to just whispering very, very faintly.
I
Can
think
I
we
hear
get...
what she's whispering?
Roll a perception.
A 24.
What it initially sounds like is she's describing symptoms of that last infection that Nurgle had go through her body. And she's giving intense detail on the physical appearance and the experience that she had as for each symptom, and the searing pain, and then the dull ache, and then once she gets through that description, it sounds like she's talking about ways to counteract all of those symptoms.
Are you telling people how to cure that?
Yes.
Is she magically compelled to list out these symptoms and something's recording her currently?
Roll an Arcana.
As he does that, can I quickly go around to inspect her bindings and such to see if I can figure those out?
19.
Yeah, and I'd follow Cardinal down, try to test if I can just snap some chain.
And I'll check the what looks like a passage to make sure there's no one there. Keep guard while they work.
So first, Tobias. There's nothing that seems magical in why she's doing it. There's nothing you could figure out that would compel her to do it. Cardinal and Malgrim, when you see someone that's chained to the floor, you expect there to be like padlocks of some kind that would be a weak point you could exploit to break the chains. These chains are just solid, and the thickness on each loop in the chain would be larger than Malgrim's fist.
So
And Mordred, when you go down the that little break in the wall, it's just a cavern. There's nothing down there.
There's nothing down here.
No.
The Mordred's having some serious second thoughts here. Because in his research, he discovered that she tells healers and how to cure these plagues, right?
Yep.
So she's here discovering how to counter Nurgle's plague. If she leaves, that is no longer a thing. That's
You
gonna hurt.
also wouldn't be like forced to swallow this stuff over and over and over until
Yeah.
who knows what. She is being tortured and using it to her. Oh, not.
Benefit.
Yeah, her
What
benefit.
little
I
she
wouldn't
can
say
get
to
away.
her advantage, but yeah, she is at least getting a benefit out of being.
Yeah, because those were unleashed upon the world without that assistance. What would happen?
Are there any magical devices along the wall to undo all the chains? Buttons, levers, or anything?
Not that you see.
Alright, Shalia. How do we undo these chains?
At that, her head kind of like turns just a bit in your direction. She's still facing down, um, but like just a little like shimmer in the hair. She says, "You don't. I cannot leave. I will not leave."
I thought you wanted to
Can
be
we?
rescued.
I did no.
You didn't appear
This is
before
where
me.
you.
I did appear before you. I told you to find me, not to save me. I
So this
have
is your
what you
purpose.
need. This is my purpose. This is where I'm meant to be. I need to be. If I am not here, the diseases that would ravish the material plane are unthinkable. The horrors would break your sanity.
I have 3 questions. 1, do your tears actually heal curses and diseases? And can he have some if they do? That's question 1.
What are the other questions?
2, do you know anything about a curse of unending light and how to fix it? And 3, how do we close the portal to keep him and his stuff here?
The easy one, let's start with the easy question of the unending light. No. I know of no curse of unending light.
Thank you.
Do my tears cure diseases? I've never tried. And how to close the portal? That I do believe you might be right about the tears. And she kind of like turns her head, and this time like her head comes up and she turns and looks directly at Cardinal. Says, "You have a power beyond what most mortals are able to contain. And like almost at the same time, you hear her voice and Jathul's in your head. They say, like in synchronized, they say, the tears. As like Jathul is realizing at the same time. She says, anoint that power with a tear. Strike the tree. That will be your best chance of closing or diminishing Nurgle's power."
Thank you, my lady.
Is she regular person size, large? What is she?
She's humanoid.
Okay. All right, Mordred, get the tears. Get them now.
I'll go with you.
Tobias is going to go up
Mordred
too.
takes a couple of empty vials, which I think he has like 4, and approaches. Very uncertain.
She gets like kind of like wry smile on her face, and she goes, "Now the challenge. I need to cry, don't I?
Pardon?
I have not cried in eons."
Can I go up to her? She's humanoid size, right?
Mhm.
I'm going to do my freaking best attempt at comforting her, like just gently embrace her and like sincerely thank her for the insane amount of suffering she must go through to ensure that millions of lives continue somewhat better than they were before.
Tobias
Persuasion.
Tobias will help her by taking out some of his fine rations to give her some food, something to eat.
Okay, I know what you're going for. Yeah, okay.
Going for the happy tears, the sympathy tears.
I think if you've cried yourself out of suffering, the opposite of that might remind you of a little bit of humanity. Would Tobias's thing help?
Yeah, advantage.
Okay. $17.
So you go to embrace her, and like you're thanking her for the suffering, and you feel her body just kind of like relax into yours, as if she's been holding this unbearable weight. And Mordred, you do notice a glisten in her eye as one tear starts to roll down her cheek.
Excuse me, sorry. Get it in the vial.
Okay.
I. Can I tell her about the suffering of my people?
Elaborate.
Like, go into the story about how, I was away, and then when I came home, I was told about, well, not when I came home, but how my parents messaged me saying that they have been plagued by this curse and that it's sapping everybody's like power and will and ability to function, and that I was told not to come home because if I came home it would affect me too, and I needed to go out into the world to try and find a cure, because if I didn't find a cure, then everything in my kingdom would cease to exist. And I'm just going for the sympathy card.
Okay. Persuasion.
That'd be a 30.
Jesus.
I have a plus 11.
Yeah. She turns to make direct eye contact with you the entire time you're telling this story, and you see the softening in her face, and then like as you get towards the end of your tale, there's like this just kind of light bulb moment, and she realizes like the suffering that she's used to experiencing and preventing in the world is more often than not connected directly with Nurgle's machinations. But she's realizing like for mortal people, suffering is suffering, and you get that second tier.
I've collected very hands are starting to shake a little bit.
Yeah. And she turns to look directly at Mordred and says, "You I knew were coming. Tell me why."
I come seeking to cure my children. They are stricken with the plague. I have managed to buy some time. I seek only to save them.
How many children? Partially because the DM forgot what you said in your backstory.
Now his breath catches a little bit. But yes, I'm reading the backstory real fast.
I do that too.
Out of character, I want to say it was 3.
I think it was 3.
Yeah. Out of 3, 2 boys and a girl. They the youngest, she was not doing too well when I last saw her. And when he says that, when he last saw her, there's like he actually does cry a little bit.
She just takes it in for a moment. Says, "And what drove you so mightily to seek me out beyond just the suffering of your children? What most parents don't go to this extreme?"
I had to watch their mother go through it. I was unable to save her, and I do not wish my children to meet the same fate. So I've done everything I can to, everything I could possibly do to save them, and unfortunately I have fallen short. I was told that you may be my only path to salvation.
And at that, there's a weak smile as you get that glint in her eyes. Another tear starts rolling down her cheek. Devoted father, devoted husband. I do hope that the result you seek can be found in these tears. But I can cry no more.
And we need another one to seal the portal.
We have 2.
You have 3.
3?
You got a third one.
Okay.
And I have 3 children.
DM's going to destroy your character's emotions.
Mordred takes a step back as he starts to visibly panic. There's nothing we can do to get another tier. Is there any other way to seal the gate?
I'm not even certain if the way I told you will do it.
So I'm gonna sacrifice one of my children on a chance.
That is a decision that will be up to you.
And you're sure we can't eke out one final tier?
Who said it has to be 1 tier per child? Can't maybe we can synthesize something serum from it at the very least. We're working with unknowns here.
True. I just. Sorry. I just assumed 1 per. I didn't want to risk losing any. And he looks at the goddess for with hopefully to get some kind of answer out of that.
Could we?
As I said before, I don't know if it'll work.
If I describe the method of what if I describe the disease to you? Would you know the cure for it?
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
Understand the amount of plagues and infections that Nurgle sends through my body. If I were to hold on to those memories, it would destroy me. To ensure I can pass along the knowledge, I pass along what I can as it happens, and then force myself to forget.
We have a monologue redeemed for Mordred.
That's gonna be horrible.
Well, what are the terms of the monologue?
Just what you're thinking in your
Mordred
head.
feeling right now, in his head, like what's the? Yeah.
So he feels hope that he had the way of saving his children from their mother's fate, while also being at conflict with that he cannot break his word, and he gave his word that he would help seal the portal if y'all helped him secure the tears. He's angry at the goddess for forgetting, but he also has come to a realization that he spent all that time trying to research the plague, and since there was no answers to be found, that means she never. So more than likely, this is one that was never tested on her, or that whoever knew how to cure it either didn't spread the information or was unable to. So he is trying not to panic, because if for an instant there he considered running away, but then he knew he could not. So he is faced with a dilemma of the potential certainty of saving all of his children, or keeping his word as a knight and potentially saving a lot more people by selling the gate. So he is a mess, doing his best not to show it.
I told you I would break this man.
Yeah, didn't take very long.
Yeah, it's not good.
If we can't eke out one more tier, we probably should get out of here as quickly as we can so that we don't run into Nurgle.
Tobias is going to step up and he's going to take some of his fine clothes and he's going to rip them up a little bit. And he's going to start to kind of put them under the chains on her wrists just so that it's not so painful or binding, if he can. And Tobias will say to Shalia, I don't have a sob story. and I plan on causing a bunch more suffering yet. The one thing I can give you is defiance, even meaningless defiance, but defiance in the face of what we have to bear. Have fun with this. And he's going to hand her the wand of pyrotechnics. And tell, if you can, please tell me what happens, how Nurgle reacts.
She looks at the wand and then looks at you like you're a crazy person. Says, "Do you want me to set off fireworks in Nurgle's face?"
Yeah. Wouldn't that be fun? Come on, that would be fun.
Don't know.
I bet it would be
That is-
fun. I bet it would be a relief, even for a moment. It wouldn't change anything, but just to be defiant for the moment, I think it
Does
would
she
be.
cry tears of confusion?
No. No.
Okay.
Tobias gives her a proud nod and backs up and turns like, "All right, we should go."
Yes, you are one weird, strange fellow.
What do you mean?
May I ask you one more question?
Yes.
How did you know I was coming?
With how long you've been within this realm, your presence hasn't gone unnoticed.
Makes sense. You have my undying gratitude. Me. You're right. We need to go.
Just before everybody like takes off, Markham's gonna step up with a bad idea. Miss Goddessy person, forget your name. What does it have to be your tears? Can we poke a finger and maybe try a drop of blood? Maybe that sealed the gate. If your tear do something, why not your blood?
She holds a hand out to you.
Take out the fourth
I
empty
will
vial.
look around for somebody who has a vial because I do not have one.
I have a fourth one.
I'll reach out and with the head of a crossbow bolt because it's the smallest thing I have. Because Mogram is uncharacteristically trying to be as gentle as he can. Because even he recognizes that a god, not your normal person, and yeah, so he's just going to like very gently poke like the tip of her finger, so it's like you going in for a medical exam, so you just get that short drop of blood that seals up.
And as you're trying to like gently poke, she lifts her hand into the crossbow bolt, like forcing it as hard as she can, pulls her hand back, and there's no break in the skin. She says, "That's why it must be a tear."
Goddess lady can't bleed.
All right. I think we've tried. A good attempt, Mogram. Now, to the exit, everybody.
Stealthily run.
As we turn, I'm gonna be the last to leave, and I'm just gonna get on my knees and give her like a proper, respectful salute. bow my head and everything and say thank you for everything.
One thing before you go. When you destroy the tree, you need to get to the portal quickly.
We will not waste your chance.
Travel is not the same as the material, where you must walk the distance. Will it to be there and the portal will appear.
Thank you for your wisdom.
We'll take a break.
Got it. All right. Going to intermission.
In 5 minutes. Be right back.
The claws are just there for fashion, y'all.
All right, and we're back.
All right. Walking away
So
from a goddess.
as we're walking away, Tobias will go up to Neridia. He'll say, when your life is out of your hands, when there's things you can't control, tiny little thing that you can control, that one little act of defiance, even if it doesn't change anything, can keep you going for a long time.
Okay.
He is surprisingly right about this.
Yeah.
I didn't know if a wand of pyrotechnics was the solution.
It was all I had. I mean, if I had something better, I would have given it to her, but
I thought you were gonna give her one of the beans.
I thought about it.
That
I
would've
thought
been
about it.
Great. That would have been so good.
But
Here,
there's
Uncle, I have
there's
a
no
gift for you.
there's no place to plant it. That was the thing.
Well,
All right, well, we got to go back the way we came. There's no path out here.
oh, that's right.
He said it was just a cavern.
Stealthy?
Stealthy.
Where does this go?
It's just a cavern.
We go stealth and back.
It's a hole in
Pass
the
without trace should
wall.
be up for an hour.
Do you need more rolls, or are we good with the old rolls?
No, you're good.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Perfect. Now, how do we get up? That's the question.
I don't think we
Well, we
do.
were gonna go out this tunnel.
No, is that the tunnel that Nurgle went out?
You didn't actually see him go out anywhere. He just stopped being there.
Okay.
He is a god.
All right, Tobias will explain that. Said we can try that tunnel, but we got to be careful.
Aren't we always? Might need to rush out of this place, so stay close. Sneaky sneak. Sneaky sneak.
Is Nurgle in the greenhouse?
Are we in the greenhouse? The greenhouse was here. This
No.
was something else.
No, that's the greenhouse.
Oh.
Yeah, I was actually just pulling up my notes to explain what you're coming across. Yes, this is the greenhouse. And this the door goes right into the middle of it.
Do the plants look safe to touch?
There's roll perception
This is gonna be great, y'all.
just to
Okay,
see how much you
actually,
see
no, no.
from the outside looking in.
Actually, my perception isn't horrible. I thought
Can I assist?
it's a 13.
Whoever
Malcolm
wants
looks around.
to look, you can look. You can assist each other with how you're looking.
Mogram's looking around closely at the plants and just kind of is green. Green is good.
Oh, it is. Oh, nice little word. Yeah, beat me.
Is Tobias looking or no?
Tobias is looking back behind. Make sure no one's coming up behind.
So Mulgrim and Iridia, you mainly see the plants is very similar to what you saw out in the gardens. Mordred and Cardinal, you're able to like kind of see a little bit further in, and you're kind of like looking through breaks in some of the trees or whatever, and you see like there's a main concourse like going down the center. And when it gets to about the middle of the room, which this you all can see, there's a very large plant that is surrounded by, like, there's stairs coming up to it. It's on a bit of a pedestal, and there's like flowing, almost clear but not quite, water going around it. And the plant in the middle there stands out not just for position, but how it differs from everything else. It has very large, vibrantly green leaves. This very thick green stalk that rises about 10 feet from the ground, and has this like comes up to this like red, kind of like bulbous shape with white speckles on it, and it kind of like spreads, and you see these razor sharp teeth.
Did you
It's just
just
kinda like-
describe a plant from fucking Mario?
What it sounded like.
No, I would never do that.
Can I roll a nature check or something to see if I recognize what that is?
Sure.
Got nothing to help you with that.
It obviously looks carnivorous.
It's more about the other things that I'm worried about.
It was roll though. 16.
No, you've never seen anything like this.
Hmm.
Part of like in the back of your head, you're thinking this is like one of a kind type thing.
Does there look like there's a path through that we can?
Yeah, like there's a path that like arcs around it and gives it a wide enough berth. You can keep going through to the other side. But before you go in, like you're looking off to the side, and there are paths that branch off from the main like central pathway there, and you can see through breaks in the other plants that are there. Every now and then, you'll see a stake with a body that looks like it's been impaled on the stake, and the plants have grown up and are like starting to weave through the flesh.
Of course they are.
Fireball. I don't have fireball. That's what I want to be doing. Fireball. Is there any exits out of the
Greenhouse.
greenhouse?
Not that you can see from here. You'd actually have to go in and take a look.
Really want to go in there, guys.
We're trying to head back the other way. Oh, we can't climb up. Fuck. Take a pick.
So what now? We go stab a plant?
Yeah, I think we got to go through the plants. I mean, if we go back, we'd have to climb up 300 feet.
Yeah.
Worst case,
Go
we break
through
glass.
Yeah.
I wonder if there would be a secret door over in this corner. Because we've seen the greenhouse from the outside. We've been in that other room and know that there was like a wall there but no entrance. So my theory is that there might be a secret door there.
Or the wall's thin enough to break, or the glass we break. Get the fuck out. Worst case, we try and head this way. Skirt around the edges, avoiding any of the plants if we can. Can we?
Yeah, like the paths are wide enough that you don't even come. Like if you're in the middle of the path, you're probably 10 to 15 feet away from most plants.
Nice. Okay. Well, in that case, we try and test Neridia's theory by heading that way.
Okay.
Gonna look for secret doors.
There's a very noticeable handle on the wall.
Perfect. Come on,
It's a secret
please.
So, in other words, if we had looked for a secret door on that side, we would have found the path and never had to go down below.
Yes.
Above the handle, it just says
Which
the cake was alive.
no, the cake was true, but it was poisoned. Yeah, no, I gave you guys multiple ways to get in, and I love that when you were here, you're like, that might be a secret door. Let's go look somewhere else.
I think that was my
I thought
fault.
we looked in good spells.
You never
I don't
once
think-
said you were looking for a secret door until you went back to the Grand Hall.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. But once you guys are here, you can make your ways back through the mansion and out the front door. No one's going to stop you.
Sweet.
So, we all heard the conversation about willing yourself into a location, right?
No,
that
that
was a cardinal thing. That was
yeah.
just
You'd all
cardinal.
left. The
Everybody
cardinal
else
waited
left
behind
before.
for a minute, so then she told
Okay.
that specifically the cardinal. I'm assuming during that walk out, she informed you guys about that.
Okay. Should we test that theory?
Once we head to the
Malcolm's
entrance
gonna
of the
get a
mansion.
concentrated look on his face. He's gonna think real hard about there being a roast pig in front.
You're gonna think real hard about a roast pig in front of you.
Yes, I'm trying to will a roast pig into existence. Malcolm's hungry.
Roll a
That
D100.
last thing he ate was not tasty.
D100.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear that. My bad.
You're good.
Oh, that was so close to something better. That was a 52.
No pig.
He's just gonna
Okay.
look dejected.
You look constipated.
I tried to think real hard. Didn't work.
But we
should
head out of
probably-
this place first. Before we think.
Yeah. Getting out of the garden and everything.
Yeah.
Once we're out of the garden. But we should all hold hands or something before we try and visualize ourselves somewhere.
I'd like to visualize my way to that big ass tree. Is what I'd like to visualize.
You think that's how it's gonna work? I think it's gonna work the same way as it always did. We go the opposite direction of the way we think we should go, and then we get there.
Theories? Time to test them.
All right.
What are you testing first?
I hold on to Cardinal's shoulder.
You're okay.
Okay, once everybody's holding each other, I'm gonna try and concentrate really hard on us getting straight to that tree.
Okay.
Five minutes.
Roll a D100 for me.
$49.
Okay.
He seems excited. That's not good.
I rolled my own D100 to see something on my end, and I just rolled 100. So
Good
You're
stuff.
100 real quick.
It's good stuff. It's good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
well,
Welcome, guy.
the question in my head, I wasn't sure on how to do this. Was based on what you said, which was you want to will yourself to the tree. I wasn't sure how close to put you. If you had rolled like 60, I would have given you some flexibility. That roll was to see just how close are you going to be, and you make it to the tree.
We're inside the tree, aren't we?
No. You're at the base of the tree.
Oh, okay.
Does it...
With all of the other plague bearer buddies.
Nope.
around?
You're definitely not alone. There's
Oh god, it's worse.
There's a figure there that's significantly smaller than the one you saw in the mansion. Again, at a pot, stirring, looks up as you just all appear in front of him. It says, "Grandfather told me you're coming." I'm glad you were impatient. We're gonna roll initiative.
I am
Oy.
so happy right now.
Everyone has advantage.
No, this is efficient. I like it.
17.
Not sure. 20.
He rolled a 24.
14. I'm at the bottom.
25 for Tobias. Natural 20.
15 from Mog.
Who's holding on to the tiers, by the way?
Mordred.
All three? Okay.
Unless someone
Right
has a
there.
safer place to store them.
Go ahead. Great. He rolled better than all of us. Son of a biscuit.
He rolled a natural 20 for 27.
Awesome.
Fuck me, and we're all gathered together.
Yeah, because you're all holding hands.
Hey, you live and you learn. You and I death warded, remember?
Yep. Thank
I'm
God.
gonna drop past without trace though.
Let's clear this preemptively. And let's start. So, like I said, he's just sitting there stirring this cauldron, and he gets this giant scoop, pulls it out, and launches a gob of what was in there at you guys.
Hmm.
And where is it?
Oh my god, guys, we're fighting a cougar.
Oh no, I should actually
You
show
would
you
be
guys.
happier with a cougar.
Probably.
Yeah, Kugath is all sorts of fun. I am so happy right now. The nerd in me is so excited.
Ew.
Fine.
I wanted to find like the great unclean one. And Kugath is my favorite because he started as a Nurgling that fell into Nurgle's cauldron and drank it dry to the point where he became a greater demon.
Yes, it is such a fun backstory.
Where the fuck is it?
Oh, I stole it from you.
And the best part is that just like Nurgle just laughed about the whole situation.
Seems like his thing.
One sec, I might not have.
Oh, good, he ran away.
Well, he's distracted. Scatter!
This is being a little bitch.
Ain't it always? So, do we have a plan, guys?
Do we have to kill this guy? Can we?
Yep.
Stab it.
I won't.
Stab it good.
Definitely,
Charging
but I
directly.
might need you to give me one of those tiers if you
Oh.
find it
Okay.
within
Honestly-
yourself to do so.
Honestly, I think he wouldn't feel safe carrying them himself because he's getting smacked around so much. So he would have probably trusted him to Cardinal.
All three? Oh.
Didn't you can just save him, do what you need to save those, but I don't.
I need you all to make a Constitution save.
Oh, really? Not good.
Ooh. Your dice hit my dice, and now I rolled an 11.
19.
As a human, I get inspiration every time we take a long rest, so I'm gonna use my inspiration on this.
Me too.
Oh yeah. Everyone,
Yeah.
does everyone have inspiration?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't.
Okay,
I don't
never
know, but this is against poison.
It does have poison, yes.
Okay.
Tobias is an inspiration ordered, by the way.
Oh, think of
Okay. Ooh.
that.
28.
Was
I think it's
28.
double that once.
Tobias rolled a
buddy.
26.
I've never done that before.
Snake eyes? Oh.
Snake eyes.
Okay,
Not only is
so
it horrible, but there goes my inspiration.
um. So if you failed, it's DC 21. You're gonna take 18 poison and 10 necrotic.
Alright.
So Mordred, you're gonna take 18 and 5 because you're resistant, right?
Yeah.
To necrotic. Apply as you need to, including resistances, because I think some of you are resistant to poison as well. I swear to God, I made this thing work today, and
okay.
that ability is just not there.
So if we succeeded, do we take damage?
If you succeeded, you're taking half.
So what's half
Okay.
of 28?
14.
14.
14.
It's 14.
All right. So succeeded, so half, and then I'm resistant to poison, so that goes down to 5. 18 to 9 to 5.
18
Yeah.
to 9 to 4.
4.
So you take 9 damage total.
Okay.
Let me just see here as well.
I'll take all 28.
So only one of you failed by more than 5.
Noridia passed. She rerolled it.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Reason I'm saying
Ah,
this
Mordred.
is he has a rule called a violence counter. For everyone that fails this save by 5 or more, he gets a counter.
I only count as failing it once, right?
Yeah, there's no additional effect to you.
Okay.
Sweet. We aren't poisoned, right? It's just the damage is poison damage.
Just damage. And he's going to use his bonus action. So when this projectile from the cauldron hits, it hits the middle of you, explodes outwards, and soaks the area for 20 feet around you. But he's also going to use his bonus action to refine that and make it 10 feet bigger.
Make what 10 feet bigger?
That's 30 feet around us.
Yes. And that is going to be his turn. Let's put him back into the combat tracker, apparently. Is this not? Do you guys see that the circle I put down?
No.
No.
Okay, what the fuck? Appearance, display. Does that help? Okay, let me try this. I hate how they changed templates.
It's a region. Do you need help? It might be invisible. Just right click and see if it's invisible or.
I think it's in the settings of the actual template.
Always for anyone. Okay, that's what I want to look for. Now you can see it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you start your turn, I need another save.
Okay.
Wait. Nope, never mind. You start your turn. You're gonna take 14 poison damage.
All right, I'll take 14.
And it counts as difficult terrain. So you're half move.
All right, so my turn.
Yep.
All right, Tobias is going to move his 15 feet. He's going to use his bonus action, Second Wind, to heal up. For 17. And he gets to move another 15 feet to get just out of it.
Did you add the 17?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
And then Tobias is going to do Tobias shenanigans. First arrow, he's going to fire and he's going to try and... This is like a cauldron, right? Cauldron filled with stuff. We saw him reach.
Yep.
First arrow, he's going to try and shoot an arrow up and into the cauldron.
Okay.
And I'll just make a regular attack roll. So that's a 21 to fire an arrow into the cauldron.
Okay, yeah, I'll say you get into the cauldron.
And when it gets in the cauldron, I'm gonna activate a bursting arrow, 10-foot burst to blow the shit out of the cauldron.
Roll a d20 for me.
Oh, fuck me.
So you shoot your arrow. I'm not going to say that you expend the bursting arrow. Because you watch it arc over, and then as it disappears past the lip, you hear, even from that distance, tss.
All right. How big does this cauldron look? How heavy?
Well, he's like 40 feet tall, and it comes up to his waist. And it's just as wide.
No. All right, no bursting arrow. It made me put it down anyway.
I refunded it for you.
All right. And it's high enough I can't see into it, right?
Right, yeah.
All right, for now, I'm gonna let it pass, and I'm just gonna take shots at the big guy.
Okay.
There's nothing else I can do. All right, so shots at the big guy. First shot. 27 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
17 points of damage. And I am gonna put grasping arrow on him. So he needs to make a strength saving throw against 16. DC 16 strength saving throw.
He fails.
All right. That means he is restrained for 1 minute. Unless he uses his action to get out of it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, second shot. Second shot against him. $14.
Not gonna do it.
I'm gonna use. No, I used my bonus action already. I'm gonna use action surge.
Okay.
Take another shot at him. This one's at advantage. It's at 24.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use Piercer on that. Reroll that D8 for an extra 6 points of damage on top of 19. Fifth shot. Taking a shot. 31 to hit.
Yep.
22 points of damage. And last shot. Natural 20.
Nice.
Nice.
$41 points of damage.
Ooh.
And that is Tobias's turn.
Okay. He's going to use a legendary action. And he is going to use just one. Where is it? He is going to use it to cast a spell. And he's vindictive, so he's going at Tobias.
Sure.
So 29 to hit.
A counterspell. Oh no, I don't think I'm close enough. Never mind.
What's the
how close
range?
are you?
60 feet?
Yeah,
I
he's
think
90.
I'm like 80 some feet.
Yeah, you're a few tiles short.
I'll take it.
Actually, I couldn't cast Ray of Sickness then. You're too far away.
Yeah, well, then I'm not taking it.
What's the range on the other thing?
Tobias is 92 feet away.
In that case, I will not do that. I would instead do it as a plague bomb.
That sounds better.
What do you do? Like, what do you just did?
That sounds so much better. Hey guys, you see this cow? Diseased cow ammunition.
And again, that's not on here either. Fuck. Okay. Do this the
Just read it
old-fashioned
out.
way.
Yeah.
There should be a thing. Why doesn't Nurgle throw more diseased cows?
So 32 is going to hit.
32 hits, yeah.
Essentially, he's hitting you with what he hit you before, but instead of having a big blast to get multiple people, it's just focused on you.
Okay.
So that's 60 points of damage.
Jesus. Is that more damage than before?
By a
It
lot.
does one extra. He rolled a lot better.
Oh, great. Thanks.
The one
Everything
before
above
had a
4
lot of
except for
ones.
2.
And yeah, that's his legendary.
How you doing, Tobias?
Tobias is hurt. If he didn't do his second wind, he might be down already. All right, I'm doing the damage.
Brother.
No, he'd still be up. it'd be close, but it'd still be up.
What are you concentrating on?
I don't know. I don't have anything.
Check your effects.
It says concentrating, but
Undo it.
how do you undo it?
Right click it. I think should take it off.
If there's an
Let's just do
ability
it this way.
that
There. That should have cleared it. Nope. You're still concentrating on something. Anyways, Mordred, keep going. I'll try and figure this out.
All right.
It doesn't
I'm
matter.
going to,
Remember, it's
take
difficult terrain.
damage. I think you take
Yes.
damage.
You're gonna take 9 points of poison damage,
9.
and your
Gotcha.
half move while you're in that.
I missed you stepping out of it.
Smart.
That's my bonus action. So 9. Oh boy. I does not retreat in the face of. So am I outside of it now right now?
Yep, you're good.
I got 50 feet of movement. So I should be able to get like right next to him, right there.
Okay.
Yeah. Run up. Yeah. Praying for the Lady of the Lake's guidance and protection. See this foe taken down, and then he just attacks. Oh, I missed.
20's not gonna do it.
The fuck?
He's got thick, blubbery hide.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that.
Yeah, Nurgle is
Do I need to section off the damage?
What's the damage types again?
Slashing and psychic right now.
No.
Nurgle and his minions are surprisingly resilient.
Almost
So 14
disgustingly
points.
resilient.
Mm-hmm.
14 points of damage, and I think that's all I can do.
Okay.
We'll pass.
Legendary action. He's going to turn around and backhand you.
I don't think he can miss.
But he does have disadvantage because he's restrained, as weird as that is.
Well,
Natural 1. He missed.
barely.
Would you look at that?
Oh, that's funny.
Lydia.
Went slip by my head.
Okay. Bonus action. Potion of flying.
It's been a lifelong
It's not
dream.
right.
It has been. Oh, I need to take damage.
8 poison.
Why is this not working? Sorry, 1 second.
Mhm.
Having a allergy flares up or something. I don't know. Okay, so 5 feet off the ground, 30 feet forward. Nope. And then I'm going to cast a lightning bolt.
Make sure you
Okay,
hit
for
Mordred
Mordred?
again.
Enjoy work, booty. Have a good one.
Have a good night.
Have a good night, booty.
Night.
DC 22 dexterity saving throw.
first I need a DC 21 Constitution save as he goes counterspell.
Constitution.
Is it Constitution or is it?
Or is it spellcasting?
For sure, spellcast.
How
No,
does
it's a,
counterspell work now?
I mean, it's a 3rd level spell. What does
Oh.
counterspell con save
Okay.
Against his DC?
of 21.
But I don't lose the spell slot.
You don't lose the spell slot. I would put it in the chat to do that, but
He's
it was
broken.
on the sheet, but now it's broken. So I know he has counterspell.
He's okay. It does take your action, though, I think.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
It does take the action, and you've used your bonus action. Yeah. So it just stops the lightning bolt.
You are an asshole.
That's
She says
You
that
guys
out
don't
loud.
come up against magic users very often, so when I'm gonna throw one down, he's gonna be a big boy.
Yeah. She says that out loud.
He just laughs and says, "Yeah, yeah, yeah."
All right, how much poison am I eating?
10 down to 5.
And then I am going to bonus action Step of the Wind with Monk's Focus. Or yeah, bonus action dash. Which with my speedy feature means that I ignore difficult terrain for movement for
Sure.
this turn. So I'm going to run around the cauldron over here. And then run up over here. And then I'm going to, as I run over, you just see like this kind of chuckle, evil grin kind of look grow on the Mockram's face. A flash of green lightning, well, not green lightning, black lightning flashes out of his eyes, and darkness envelops Kugas' face. Because this guy
Okay.
is a big boy, so I want to put a darkness globe centered on his face, which means we will still be able to. Yes.
Okay. Okay. All right. So you cast the darkness. He just laughs and goes, "That's a good trick. Useless, but it's a good trick."
It's see through magic with darkness.
Well, I had to try.
He might just have true sight.
Or that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Tam, could you remove the Misty Step template just so I can see?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
And then, yeah, that'd be it for my turn. I'm not gonna put the big floppy template on top of them unless you
Yeah.
want.
Yeah. No. No, you put it up high enough that it's not going to affect you guys, so it doesn't really matter.
Okie dokie. First, I'm going to use my Potion of Speed as a bonus action.
For some reason, I'm reminded of Star Wars.
Why?
You're taking speed.
Speed is key.
The Star Wars one shot we did. Stan doing spice.
Uh huh. Uh huh.
I can't apply the hasty thing to myself because I used up the potion.
Yeah, just you know what you're doing.
I know what I'm
effect-wise.
doing.
Yeah.
Okay. So
So
30
it's not
feet.
even giving me an option to apply it to you. So
I'm gonna look and see if I can fix it. I'm gonna get 30 feet. Let's get 28 feet. And roll me my poison damage since I started here.
13.
It's fucking rude. Why does it have to be the highest?
Mine was higher.
Okay. All right. Okay, here.
No, you got hit with a special fuck you.
No, I got hit with both.
Okay, with 2 fuck yous. All right, I'm gonna cast protect. No, not or purity. Spell slot concentration template. Gonna be an emanation 30 feet from me, which just about covers you two. So anybody within here, resistant to poison, advantage on saving throws to end effects listed there. Okay? And that's my bonus, that's
Awesome.
my action, and that's my speed action to dash. So that, I believe, is me.
Okay.
Actually, I think I still have a bit of movement, but I don't want to move. I'm going to keep Tobias in there. Tobias, get closer.
So I'm going to rename this counter. So what the violence tokens do is when he gets his legendary actions back, he gets 3, and he gets an extra one for every token that he has.
Mm.
Don't love that. Don't love that at all.
So let's do... He's actually happy not moving. Oh, do I get his big thing back? I don't. Let's just spread the love, shall we? He is going to start first with backhanding that irritable knight behind him.
So a disadvantage because of the restraint.
Yep.
Right, reaction. To add my proficiency bonus to my AC to parry his fist somehow.
Somehow. Yep. And then his other hand, he's going to...
I imagine it's less carrying him and more as his hand comes by, you just get out of the way just enough and use your blade as leverage to shift yourself out of the direct path of it so you don't actually get hit.
Oh yeah.
The other one is going to be against Mogrim.
Okay.
Who I appreciate did not say wah.
Yep.
And he's using
Is
the
that
sharp...
bonus?
Yep, he's using the sharp edge of his ladle.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 24 to hit.
Why are you rolling disadvantage?
Because he's restrained.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah, and it's he's got a plus 16 to hit. I'm not really that concerned. So you're gonna take 62 damage, down to 53. Because part of it is poison.
That's a chunky hit.
Should have wad. And then he's going to do a third attack where he dips the ladle into the sludge again, and he sends a single shot at Cardinal.
Fucker.
Which I don't have here.
It's having me roll concentration for darkness.
That miss. Oh.
Yep.
Don't.
Not
I'm
helping
excited.
anyway.
7 plus 14 is 21.
My AC is 21. Son of a bitch.
That hits.
Okay.
So 35 poison, 12 necrotic.
So 35 divided by 2 is 17 plus 12. 29. God damn it. Okay.
And then bonus action. Let's make my puddle just a little bit bigger.
Seriously?
Yeah.
My con save failed. There goes.
You do have inspiration.
I don't want to use it for this, but I'll try. I'll use it.
Hey, there you go.
Worth it?
All right, how much damage do I take?
He just rolled back.
No! 16!
16 halved.
Yes, it is halved.
That's right.
It's 3d6, so I rolled 664. So it takes 8 damage.
All right, Tobias is cutting wide out of this thing. That's 15 feet of movement. Up to there. He's going to bonus action, second wind again. It's getting bad. Low
Yeah,
on
healing potions.
my second wind's better. Assuming I don't roll shit.
And you applied that healing?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's going to move up a little bit more. One more, yeah, one more. And then he's going to take his 3 shots at the big guy.
Okay.
If he's restrained, do I have advantage on these shots?
Yes.
$17 still hits anyway.
Mm-hmm.
20 points of damage. Second shot. It's 30. 25 points of damage. Third shot. $19 misses. I used my bonus action. All right, that is Tobias's turn.
Okay. Legendary reaction. He is going to cast a spell. Where is it?
Counterspell.
And I put sap and slow on him. I don't know if he's moving, but
Yeah. One more. That's why it's not making sense. All right, counterspell. Attributes, Constitution. It's a 34.
Sure. Guys, I think we might be dying.
No.
I think we gotta start hitting the tree.
He is going to, let's see, 60 feet.
I think we gotta start working together, maybe. Stay within
Yeah,
the
he's
aura.
going after it already. He's got to spread the love. He's going to cast harm. I need a saving DC 22. Yeah, it is 22. Con save.
19.
43 necrotic damage. took 2 legendary action points. Mordred.
All right. What would it be to drop my offhand sword and get my shield out?
It's a free action. You can stow and draw in one move.
I just, in a panic, I dropped that. I put my shield, which still has the cloth wrapped around it. So essentially, my backpack ejects off the shield, and I bring it around and strap it. Which is a surprise shield. It didn't look like he was carrying one. Which boosts my AC to 22. And then I cast Silence on his head.
He will use his reaction to counterspell.
All right. Hang on. Yeah, there's no way I can pass that.
Why can't you cast it?
No, I can't pass that, Doug. You have to
Oh,
pass
you can't pass it.
What is it? 22?
22.
Yeah, the highest I can get is a 21.
What's your constitution?
Well,
Yeah.
didn't consider that before casting the spell, so I just lose my action and not the spell.
Correct.
All right, that was. I'm done. No, wait, that's what got a bonus action, right?
Yes.
I will down a potion. Target myself so I don't heal him. Well, I just learned Mordred just has fear in his eyes now that he realized that his magic cannot overcome that creature's willpower. There we are. Am I rolling heal or healing?
If you're using, I don't know. Probably healing.
Which
I'm using a potion of healing greater, and it gives me 2 options.
just do heal.
Consume item, yes. Please roll good.
And I applied that for you.
Take it. Now it should not die in one hit. And now that's my turn.
Okay, Neridia, you're taking 10 more damage.
I'm not on the ground.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Oh, you're right. Yes, you're flying. Never mind.
Okay. Potion of healing.
1 second. I need to make an adjustment. That is not what I wanted to do. What the hell?
That was the opposite.
What the fuck happened? What the fuck? What's your max?
My max?
Yeah.
What the hell did you do to my body?
Oh wait, I think I found.
Now, I also think her max
There we
HP
go.
was reduced from that one spell.
Yes.
Harm.
Yeah. So you go from 82 down to 42.39 is your max? Stop doing that. There we go. Okay.
Well, I'm going to potion of healing. Then I'm going to move up. And he can try and counterspell my lightning bolt if he wants to.
I think he used react already.
He already used his reaction.
Oh, never mind then. I'm gonna fucking disintegrate him. DC 22 dexterity saving throw.
Get his ass, girl.
He fails.
Let's see. I'm going to re-roll 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna re-roll the 2s and the 1s.
Oh, I read it wrong. Okay. He's actually gonna use a legendary, so he's gonna take half the damage.
So I re-rolled the 2s and the 1s, so
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you do an extra 5 damage.
okay.
Which becomes an extra 2 damage.
I don't know the math.
Why did
Did you just
Just
die?
gonna no.
It applied it to her.
Interesting.
Okay.
I can't do anything else. So that's my turn.
Okay, Malgrim.
All right. I have an
Actually,
idea.
before you do something, he's going to do a legendary. He's gonna backhand you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. For 22 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
And 62 damage. It's 47 bludgeoning, 15 necrotic.
I am gonna remember to reduce some of this damage. 1 for 9.
And I need a DC 24 strength save.
Okay. That's a 30.
Okay, you're not knocked prone.
My turn now?
Yep, you're good.
Alright, so right after he gets slapped from the big ol' hand coming by, he just turns around and whoa! And has an idea I want to do. You said he's, what, 40 foot tall because he's huge?
Yep.
If I use my 60 feet of speed for climbing, does that mean I can climb up to his shoulder? Because that would be roughly 30 feet. And he is restrained.
I'm gonna have to ask why you want to climb onto the Great Unclean One.
Because I'm really wanting to stab his eyes. I'm trying to blind him. And right now,
Okay.
the best way Markham knows how is to get rid of his eyes.
Sure, give me an athletics.
Okay. I have advantage on athletics while raging, right?
Yep.
So 29.
All right, yeah, you're able to climb on pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, then as I get up to his shoulder, I'm just going to give him the biggest, happiest orc smile as I bring the lance around and try to stab out his eye.
Okay.
And he's already at restrained, so I'm not going to use my reckless. No need to make it easier on him. 33 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna stack in Divine Fury as well. $32 damage.
So the fire damage does less than you're expecting. The necrotic damage does nothing.
Right.
Resistant to fire. He's an
Uh,
iron.
The Divine Fury I'd make radiant. I mean, Mogram knows better than to try to rot something that's undead.
Okay.
Looking.
Well, you never know. You just
It
have
was
to
a good
change-
trap.
There's probably a change on the Divine Fury somewhere.
Okay. Yeah,
okay.
I'll
That was your
have
first
to
attack.
And second attack, I'm going for the same eye until it looks like it's gone. Nope, I think that was. Yeah.
So if he's
When you're rolling that
strained, would it be an advantage?
Yeah.
It is. I missed the
Oh.
button.
Oh, my bad.
Nope, you're good. You're good. That's still a 23 to hit.
Okay.
For some more damage. Better. 27 and reduced down to.
You
That's
haven't
23.
raged yet, right?
I am raged.
Yeah, he raged. Yep.
Hold on. Am I not getting my bonuses?
No, you're good.
Bloodied. I didn't apply rage.
Let me just fix.
I'm just checking because
Yeah,
Of
no,
damage
it's a
stuff.
good catch.
How much extra for the rage? Is 2 extra?
I think I'm getting 2, yeah. So it'd be an extra 4.
Okay. That's your turn? Or you still have a bonus action, I guess. No, you raged.
No, I
never mind.
raged.
Yeah.
I raged, yeah. So that's it for now. I am giving him an evil, a happy old orc look, eye to eye.
Okay.
And I'm using one hand to hold on to his horn so I don't get,
Yeah.
eat it off.
At the end of your turn, the necrotic energy from his skin
Mhm.
seeps its way through your boots and your hands because you're holding on to them. So you're taking 17 more necrotic damage.
Okay.
damn, how much poison am I taking?
Not just it. I'm doing another legendary.
Oh, okay. Ooh.
He's
Mistype
gonna-
name, thank you for the follow.
He is going to swat at the irritating orc. .25 hits.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna do 32 damage total to you.
Hi, Crit Crafters. Thanks for the raid.
Come in, buds.
We're getting our butts kicked.
Strength save.
We are fighting Plague
Kugat.
Father.
Mm-hmm.
Kugath, Plague Father.
That's a 27.
Okay, you're not knocked off of him.
Okay.
Yeah. Cardinal, you are now taking 17 poison damage.
What's
Which goes down to
happening?
8.
Select my token, please. 8. That puts me at 30. I'm going to bend this much to get here. Don't mind me. I'm just going to be rearranging my radius for a little bit.
Move your things and I'll move your radius around.
No, I need to measure for something else as well. I can't move it. God damn it. Is Tobias still in there? Yes. Take me another 1 square up. Actually, no, another 3 squares up. 2, 3. Still in there, and I can't get to Mogram. Well, scheisse.
That's fine.
Okay. I'm gonna cast with my action Mass Cure Wounds. Okay, that's 3 in there. I'm not gonna place a template. Just roll the hit points. Good stuff. 40 to Tobias, me, and Neridia. Get you back up to whatever you need.
Yeah, you guys can apply it to yourselves.
And then that's my action. That's my movement, I believe, was still within my 60 feet, so it's just my regular movement. With my hasted action, I'm going to grab one of the tiers of Shalia and see if I can combine it with Jathul, my Morningstar.
Okay. Yeah. You anoint the Morningstar with the tears.
God, I really hope this is worth it. That's my action. I still have my bonus action. And my... yeah, bonus action. Should I take a potion of necrotic resistance? Yeah, why not? All the effects. I'm gonna take a potion of necrotic resistance. For an hour, I am now resistant to necrotic as well. That's my turn.
Okay.
Do we want to break here or wait for next week? Or you want
It's
to?
that time, isn't it?
Or you
He
want
got so excited.
You want to kill us first, and then we roll up new characters next week.
It's up to you guys. Do you want Kugath to go one more time, see how you're ending, or just save that for next time?
I'm fine with him going again. I'm curious to know if I get
Amber, you're
swatted.
muted.
I cannot keep going.
Okay. We'll just wait for next week then.
Okay.
All right. He gets time to plan all the TPK.
Mhm.
GM, no. GM, no.
So in
Don't
other
like
words,
that.
roll up backup characters just in case.
Always. Just kidding. I
You should,
never do.
you should have one just in the bank.
All right. This has been Quests and Jess. Thank you, Crafters, for the raid. Hopefully, Odyssey was fun. And you can join us on Sunday for more Herald of Rain, where we shall be continuing their exploration of Baghdad, city of definitely not assassins. You can also check out our personal projects. I will be on Crafters tomorrow for Ember, the final episode, I believe, episode 20. And what else? You can check out Springer's Knives, where he has just finished making Damascus knives, and he shall be putting them in acid. So if you want to see pictures, either follow his Instagram or our Discord. You can also check out Azra's TikToks. If you like that kind of short form dopamine. In the meantime, we should be looking for somebody to raid. I shall tell you about what kind of charity we're supporting. We have, if you look up there, 100 days left, and we have reached $408. So if you want to help us out next week in this fight against the Plague Father, donate a little bit and let us know how you would like to support. Goes to the kids in Hamilton, Ontario. Springer.
All right, we're gonna look to raid a DM called Fungin Master 90. They're doing Tales of the Yawning Portal. So
We know that one.
yep.
Mhm.
Go give them a shout out, follow, and let them know who sent you. We shall see you in a few days. Thank you, everybody.
In a few more seconds. And thanks for raiding into us. It does mean a lot to us.
Thank you, Tister.
Have a good night, everyone.
All right.
Okay. I have to run. Have a good night.
Have a good one.